Alright, Year 2s, pop your reading books away and come have a seat in our learning space. Sitting next to somebody who you know you will listen well next to. Good choice. Now this afternoon we're going to be continuing our inquiry work that we started last week, last Monday. So again, our topic for inquiry is Indigenous Australia. Here we go. Now, today we're going to be looking at some symbols that represent Indigenous Australia and the Aboriginal people. The first one that we're going to focus on is the Aboriginal flag, which is this one. Now, let's all have a think. Where have we seen this flag before? Yes, Jonathan. On TV, very good. So you might see this flag on news programs. Where else have we seen it? Lily? In books. Excellent. So we've seen the flag in some of the books that we've been reading while we've been doing our inquiry work. And where else? There's one other place that I think that we'll see this. Every day when you come to school. Matthew? Very good. Outside the office. So for those of you who don't know, outside the office we have two flag poles. One has the Australian flag and the second one is, very good, the Australian Aboriginal flag. Now, as we can see, this flag has three main colours. There's red on the bottom, black on the top, and yellow in the middle. Now, these colours weren't just randomly chosen. They was chosen specifically to represent different things. So, the flag was first designed by an Indigenous artist called Mr. Harold Thomas. It was first flown on the 12th of July in 1971. Now, this flag is a symbol of unity and identity for the Aboriginal people. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the colours. The red on the bottom represents the land and also the relationship that Indigenous people have with the land, so the spiritual relationship that they have. The black colour up the top represents the Aboriginal people, and the yellow in the circle represents the sun, which the Indigenous people believe to be the giver of life and also the protector. So our activity for this afternoon, you're each going to get a worksheet just like this one, okay? So it has a blank Aboriginal flag, just like this one without the colour, and then there's a couple of sentences down the bottom. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to grab out our pencils, our colour pencils. You only need three colours, black, red and yellow, and we are going to colour in the flag. After you colour in the flag, we're going to fill out these sentences. Now, I have another slide to help you with these sentences. So these read, red represents, black represents, and yellow represents. So we're going to fill out what the different colours represent. Now, if you've forgotten, we've got it here. So red represents the red earth, the red ochre, and a spiritual relationship to the land. Black up here represents the Aboriginal people of Australia, and yellow here represents the sun, the giver of life and protector. So I'm going to pop this slide up onto our projector so everybody can see. We're going to go back to our tables and I'll hand out your sheets and we'll get started. Alright,